Hey guys, so in One Piece chapter 1044, we will likely see the face of Sun God Nika. Luffy is transforming right now, and according to a text from Oda, we will be seeing Sun God Nika's face.
Hey, nigga better turn me.
So, did you know that Japanese comedian Sanma made a joke a couple months back saying that he is Sun God Nika? But Oda texted the comedian back, "No, it's not you, but the next time Nika appears, we will see his face." Hey y'all, Golden Boy here, and I wanted to thank everybody that checked out my video this week on Luffy's secret devil fruit power, the Nika Nika no Mi. I put a lot of work into it, and it blew up. It's already my most viewed video on YouTube, and it's only been like 2 days, so thanks a lot guys. I go much further in depth with the Nika theory in that video, and plus I made it before I even read the spoilers. So you better believe I was really excited and surprised when I read this chapter. He beats the drum of liberation. Luffy the drummer boy. I think that this line is strangely specific. The drums of liberation. I've heard a little bit about the rhythms of JoyBoy. He's like a drummer from other cultures, but I don't know nearly enough about that to speak on that line today. But I do know that Luffy wanted a musician ever since forever. He was so excited when he found out that Brook could play music. Because first of all, he wanted Brook to join just because he's a talking skeleton. But then when he found out he was a musician, he was ecstatic. Because he's wanted a musician forever. So perhaps JoyBoy and music are very integral together. And this is looking great for Arthur's video, Party Piece. The whole throwing a party at the end, having music there. So if JoyBoy needs to be the drummer, then it's good for the drummer to be playing for liberation because that's, the end of One Piece, the giant party. But anyway, I think this drum of liberation line is in response to Yamato. Because Yamato says that they are all going to fight and die together. All of Onigashima came in together to fight and die together. And that's actually really hard to do. It takes leadership to bring a group of people like that together, and it takes the best kind of leadership, Luffy's kind, leading by example, to get everybody together without even uttering a single word. They're doing it out of respect for Luffy and respect for the mission. This is Luffy's special power. Like Mihawk said, he can make allies out of everybody. It was at Marineford. Luffy makes friends with everyone he meets, and it's the most dangerous ability on the seas. Luffy's JoyBoy. I don't know how else to say it. A lot of people think it's Vivi or Usopp or Momonosuke, but Zunisha basically confirmed it. Luffy's JoyBoy. This is Luffy's story, guys. He's JoyBoy. Who else is JoyBoy? It's Luffy. Through Luffy, his followers are all going to band together, and they're going to follow the beat of his drum as he leads them to liberation, into battle. To be willing to die together. Maybe we're going to be getting another Thriller Bark moment where the Straw Hats / all of Onigashima team up against Kaido and just hold him off until Luffy, or should I say Sun God Nika, returns. Breaking news, quick shout out to Blue Scarf Guy from CP0. I figured his time was almost up. I made a video last week or something about who might take him down. It looks like it was Kaido. Very safe bet. I think the hat tip right before he was taken down was very beautiful actually. And then the other CP0 member tipped his hat to him. I thought that was a nice, beautiful sign of him paying his respects to his comrade. It might actually be the end. CP0 Blue Scarf Guy may have died because this was a sort of beautiful death scene, and Oda doesn't really kill characters in a boring way. They have to go out on a grand scale. So for a secret agent like CP0, maybe having just a little hat tip is beautiful enough to constitute a death. Anyway, back to regular scheduled news. We will fight and die together. That's a sign of the times. And I think that we have to take Zunisha's word pretty seriously, because Zunisha is the only one that was around to see the first JoyBoy after all. She's the only character that's old enough. She was JoyBoy's Nakama. This is a first-hand account of what JoyBoy is, and Zunisha's sensing JoyBoy right now. This is a strange transformation taking place, and it has me itching for another new chapter. Is Luffy transforming because of his devil fruit, like I think in my video, the Nika Nika no Mi? Or is this all just a red herring, and Luffy's devil fruit isn't even the special one? I've heard some people claim that Luffy's fruit's actually the oil fruit. It's made of crude oil. And I can't lie, I super disagree with anyone that says that. I think the only reason people say that is because they saw the spoilers for this panel and they thought his hair looked like oil. Unless I'm mistaken, there's zero sort of narrative evidence that Luffy has ever been involved with oil or that any of his abilities have anything to do with oil. I think literally just his hair looked like oil. But if you click into the Sun God video, you can see why, God of Fire, according to Hyogoro, or Rubber can't move like that. Like there are narrative pieces throughout Onigashima that lead me to believe that it's the Nika Nika no Mi, and I don't think that evidence is there for the oil fruit. I think it's literally based on one panel. So yeah, like I said, I disagree with that theory, but I'm also at the point where I think it's the Nika fruit or it's nothing. It's a red herring. I think either Luffy's the Sun God Nika because of his fruits, or he's just Sun God Nika because of that's who he is, and he just has a regular fruit. It was all just a red herring. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty excited about that, because if it is the Nika Nika no Mi, I'm going to be excited. Luffy's head is melting, and obviously, from my biased opinion, I'm going to say it's because his hair's catching on fire, just like Nika. But actually, who knows? The silhouette that we got of Nika might not even be fire. His hair might just be melty, kind of like how Luffy's hair is melty in this chapter, because we've never seen Nika until now, because Nika's true face will be shown according to Oda. All we know for sure is that JoyBoy has returned according to Zunisha, and it's Luffy. Luffy's coming. The narrator announced Kaido as the winner, but I think that's because from now on, he's not going to be fighting Luffy, he's going to be fighting JoyBoy, the Sun God. It was a quick video today, but I do want to invite all of you to check out my full thoughts on the matter by clicking on the Nika Nika no Mi theory on screen. A lot of what happened in this chapter lines up very nicely with my theory, so I'm excited to see how close I was to being right. Stay golden.